People, let me tell you about my best friend. He's the one boy, my cuddly toy, my down, my pride and joy. People, let me tell you that he's so much fun. We walking hand in hand and talking sun to sun. He's my best friend. The Courtship of Eddie Father used to be one of them shows back in the day. Hey, Sandra Corley. What you doing up, Sandra? Unless you on the coast. Brian Brown. DJ Best 23. You wasn't the first DJ Best 23. Sandra beat you by 1 minute. Him and Brian Brown was in here at 12:22. Listen, y'all, how y'all doing, man? I know I might not get a lot of y'all in here today, but I got a lot to talk about. Sean Daly Williams, we got a salute to you out there in Buffalo in the building. If you in Buffalo, brother, want to send our condolence to all the people out there in Buffalo. New York City, what's up with y'all? We want to send our condolences out there to you. And if you have family members or knew of some of the people in that massacre out there where 10 died, we want to send our deep condolence. But, you know, this is going to continue for a long time. And that's why I believe that critical race theory need to be taught in the schools. So these young white cats that's been brainwashed all these years can understand what the real deal is. What, not a pun on my name, but what really has been going on for centuries. '81 Pretty Boy say, gotta go to church. All right, y'all, how y'all doing, man? It's been a minute since I've been in here. It's been pretty rough for me. And just like anybody else, I got to figure out a way to navigate what's going on in my life and what's happening. And I want to let you know that any problems, any situations is always a solution. Never think that you got to give up. What up, April? April Campbell out there. Never think that you got to give up, Rocco. Bill Williams, what up with you? You got to just learn how to manipulate and navigate. Because this too shall pass. Whatever. You know, like people could talk and say what they want to say, but anybody who knows Kay, and I said this before, they know I spent a lot of time with him because he didn't drive. And when he's on this side, you know, he always got those supermarket cleaners and all that stuff like that. I didn't do it because, you know, he paid me to do it. I did it because that was family, and I didn't mind doing it for him. I'm retired. I could be there for him. And to be in the same situation, both of us going to the doctor with the COVID, and he not making it, it hit me, man, because outside of Chaz, I could always talk to him and argue with him about shit. Anybody tell you that they never had an argument with this nigga? They wasn't really that close with him like that. It'd be the simple shit. Niggas just love to argue. In a good way. So, got these new comments up here. Let me get them in there. Gay Eye University. Yeah. So I'm learning a whole lot. I have people in my corner. Shout out to the King of New Jersey and his program. The brother has been, taking his time helping Big Gene learn how to do more of this stuff. Where you see me, pulling people names up using the StreamYard. Show me how to make the pictures. He's doing a whole lot. I like to deal with people who don't throw shit back up in your face. That's what real men do when they help each other. You understand? And I appreciate him doing that for me. But I got a lot of stuff that I want to talk to y'all about. I know y'all seen that Billboard thing and with your boy Diddy on it. Now you know why. When he's on billboards and hosting shows like that, it takes me back when he said, Gene, I got 127 employees or something like that. And if those white folks thought that I had anything to do with any gunplay, they wouldn't F with me. They F with him. They F with him. Trust and believe. You don't get to host shows like that and be on the stage like that on a Sunday night if they didn't F with you. So he's at power. He's at power to say that he's having a new label. And he brought one of his artists out. What did y'all think about his new artist? Money Man 77, K Moore, Hannah. What y'all thought about his new artist? Bernard, thank you for that cash app. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, Bernard. He said his new artist was like Biggie. Yvette, I had to watch it. Because he told another lie. He lied to the people, and I was just like, I was waiting for him to tell a lie. He came on about Capital Prep. He started Capital Prep. Didn't even know the name of the shit. K Moore. Oh, he came out with an artist. You ain't know that? He said she was R&B like Biggie. But you could tell that she might be affiliated with the Did I leave my pen? I think I left my pen, y'all. Oh my God. I left my pen upstairs. She might be affiliated with the alphabet people. Yeah. His last two labels did a flop. So he went and yeah, somebody, yeah, K Moore, LBGT community. Because she came and he said, she's like Biggie. She's the R&B of Biggie. NOUNUNO1 UKNO49. Yeah. So did. She said that she was the Biggie of R&B. She looked like Biggie. What y'all said? Biggie wasn't bad looking. She looked like a handsome Biggie. Y'all didn't think she looked like a handsome Biggie? I'm drinking tea. Can I take a tea break? She looked like a handsome Biggie. Bobby Cash, what's good? She looked like her daddy. Oh, you know her? Oh, you know her, Latanya? Dominique, what's going on with you out there in Cali? Tonyo. Well, anyway, let me get my notes out because I want to talk about stuff. And I don't want to deviate today because, you know, Gene Deal on the Gene Deal show, always deviating. I just don't want to deviate. Yo, I got a grown folks conversation for y'all probably tomorrow night. You know, I ain't going to do it too late, but I want to talk some grown folk shit tomorrow night. Anyway, Diddy said he started Capital Prep. I was like, what? And didn't even know the name of the school. And then told, ooh, see, I mess up too. Come on, bro. Capital Prep in 2000. The grandmother or the parent of Dr. Steve Perry asked him, why do white kids get all the good schooling? He went on a venture and began Capital Prep in Hartford, Connecticut. Let me give you a little knowledge. He began Capital Prep in Hartford, Connecticut. He later on, you know, in 2016, in partnership, he wanted to open up a school in Harlem and the Bronx. So in partnership, Marcus Majors, thank you for that super chat. You understand? In partnership. That means in partnership. What he do is you bring somebody in that can get donations and financial support to your school, to your situation. See, we get fooled because these people's names be out on the forefront of things. Like somebody was telling me, I was trying to tell them that Def Jam, Sean John, because they was upset that the Japanese had bought some company. I said, they buy all the companies. As soon as the name brand get big, the Japanese, the Russians, they buy the companies from the blacks and may keep their name on the forefront of them, but they don't own them no more. So y'all stop buying name brands and labels and all that, thinking it means something. If the shit fit good, look good on you, and you like it, get it. Don't worry about how much it costs and who made it. Yo, I found these little t-shirts like this, and it's a company that it's called GNN from Detroit. They was making this kind of material first on their shirts. But Kenneth Cole stole it. I guess they stole it. And I found these t-shirts for $9.99. Nigga, I jumped on them like a fat rat in a cheese factory. They got all different colors, all different flavors. Man, listen here. Tina Street, tell me I don't look good in this shirt with this New York Rangers, and they won tonight. Shout out to the New York Rangers. I know y'all gonna go try to get y'all a hat now. I've been had mine, $12.99. when they wasn't winning. Now you gotta pay 30 something for it. It's a good one. It's official. Only paid $12.99 for it because I got it when they wasn't winning. So in 2005, Capital Prep was started in Hartford, Connecticut. In 2016, Steve Perry brought it to Harlem, and Diddy was one of the persons probably helped, gave a little small donations, and then brought benefactors in. But you didn't start Capital Prep. You didn't start it, bro. Stop lying. We not accepting the lies anymore. You understand? And for y'all, Lorenzo D228, let's go Rangers. For y'all people that that think that I'm hating on him, nah, I'm not accepting his lies. Nah, I'm not gonna let you accept his lies. Nah, Appetite for chick, you wrong. Jules didn't need a kidney. She needed a lung transplant. She needed new lungs. Riley, you finally caught me? All right. Miss Tip, what's up, my mom? What you doing up, Miss Tip? Ain't nobody rocked you to sleep yet? I was told I'd be too sexy on here. I'd be throwing sex talks to women's and I'd be flirting and all like that. People are crazy. Why you care? Yeah, I rep the Rangers too, man. Rangers, I like the Rangers. Hockey is the only sport you could get away with fighting and all like that. They don't be finding them like they do in the regular sports. Thank you, Tina. Tell them, smash that like button. Oh, man. So now, I wanted to get that out of the way, y'all. Let me tell you something. Let's talk about what happened in Buffalo for a little while before I get back into this music thing. Lucky Lefty 914, what up with you? Check this out, y'all. It says 1982 to May of 2021. There has been about approximately 124 outside this week, about 126, 27 mass shootings. People coming out and shooting up the place. You know when you're talking about mass shootings. 66 have been done by white folks, 21 by black people, 10 by Latino, 13 by Asian, no, 8 by Asians, 13 by unknown assailants. Like they don't really know what race they were from. And then others, and 3 by Native Americans. Now, because of the white population, you expect it to be more. But now the youth, and what makes this dangerous is not older white men that's going out and doing this. It's the young white men, young white boys that's going out and doing these killings. After, what's the kid name? Was Cal Rittenhouse. After he did what he did, there was going to be a trail of white boys. But prior to him, the white boy in South Carolina, he killed some black people in the church. I think like 9 black people in the church, and he got Burger King for that. Hold up, let me say that again. When the police caught him, he got Burger King. Appetite for chick, it was her lungs. It wasn't her kidneys, it was her lungs. So now, they were talking about Jules and how she died in the chat. And when I'm on StreamYard, I could see. Yeah, Judah J. The police caught him and they took him to Burger King. Have it your way. Just like the kid who had the gun and he came out. His name was Peyton Genderon. Peyton Genderon. Just like him. He had the gun up to his face. Did you see the police tackle him down, beat him, and handcuff him? Like they do us when we got our hands up and they tell us to turn around. And you turn around and next thing you know, one of them is bum rushing you, throwing you down, screaming, "Stop resisting! Stop resisting!" Bill said he was hungry. Do y'all notice that? Do y'all notice when they catch us or somebody who appears to look like one of us? You understand? Yvette, you leaving me? Oh, Yvette, you sleepy mama? Rock-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. And down will go Yvette, her cradle and all. Good night, Yvette. Take care, mama. Now he gonna be in Mia Miles. He gonna be in special isolation. You know, he not gonna be. And then he already didn't play crazy. They got him in the psych thing, and then everybody talking to him, it was military and all this stuff. Listen here, man. I wouldn't be surprised if he get off. I wouldn't surprise if the supremacy groups get money up, get him a lawyer, and start paying off people. They're going to say he was there the day before. You heard the guy say, he was here the day before. He was looking for a job. And somebody threatened him and he came back. You heard the guy said he was there the day before. Yeah, Renda, he's gonna be in protective custody. He ain't gonna be in the same population. Not at all. And then they already stating that, you know, they knew something was wrong with him and they didn't help him. He's gonna get off with something mental, man. For real. They can, third coast gaming. They can get that. They can get that it was a mental situation. Excuse me. The dude said he came into the store the day before and he was like out of place. Wouldn't that tell you something? I don't know. I just be looking for shit. When I go to the store, I'm like this. People talking about, what was it? People call me. I called your phone. You wasn't, you wasn't even what you call. I called your phone. You wasn't even available. I was like, when I go in the store, I don't carry my phones. I'm sorry. I don't carry my phones when I'm going shopping with me. When I go, I don't carry my phones when I go in the store. I'm like this. I'm looking. Big Lewis is watching. Remember that commercial back in the day? Big Lewis is watching. This Lewis is watching you. I'm watching. You're going to have to wait. I come back from the era when we used to have to look at your beeper and find a phone booth. Or wait till you get home. What you call you? Who the hell is what you call? Remember that shit? Hey, what you caller called you? What you call? Who the hell is what you caller? Sons of 9mm. I'm doing better, man. I'm fighting every day, man. It's I gotta thank God, man. God put people in your life for a certain reason. And you gotta listen to God. And I'm listening. I'm taking all the medicine in. You remember your mama had a beeper too? Could have been beeping her ass. No, yeah. 50, the boss. I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing with you, man. I ain't beep your mama. No, he said I was a kid, but I remember LOL mama had a beeper. Why your mama had a beeper? She was a doctor? Because niggas was beeping her ass. It's a joke, man. Don't get mad. I'm sorry, bro. Don't be upset. No. Yo, Death Row East, check this shit out. Respect to Mav Hoffa and the people that he had, because he had a couple of people on his show that clarify a lot of shit that I've been saying for years. You understand? Tretch got on Mav Hoffa and he said, yo, y'all get Wolf. He said, y'all get big out of Cali. He said, Wolf and Big Gene is my man. Tretch is my dude. Tretch even got in there and told the truth, and I wouldn't even say it about him in his fight with KG. And he came on, yo, KG, it was cold and motherfucker out there. KG, bop, bop, and it was over. Good brother. Man, I used to be in the fucking restaurants, and Tretch would see me in the restaurant, and my money was no good. And if anybody ate at the Sharks Bar, I think the Sharks Bar was on Columbus Avenue. Yep, 77, 74 Columbus Avenue. If anybody ate at the Sharks Bar, they know they food was good in the motherfucker. And you had to have a grip when you walked in that joint. Tretch would see me up in that joint. He see me up there. He was with Pep one time. He was like, yo, I got this shit. I said, you got my shit? Well, nigga, bring me the menu back. Yo, Tretch said, you good, man. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. She good too. She good. He said, your bill is taken care of. I was like, yo, that nigga's a good nigga. We used to be out, Tretch is a good nigga when we was on the roll. We was on tour with them. Blazing everything. That's old shit. The Sharks bar, yep. New York City. New York City, what you, let me see. I can't see your face, New York City. Oh, New York City? Okay. You knew about the Sharks bar, mama? Oh my God. Right? I remember I went with a Sharks bar with Chaz now. It was me, Chaz, Supreme, a couple other motherfuckers. Yo. Big table. We had a big table in the middle thing. Niggas balling and everything like that. They got ready to go. Lisa said, "Shark bars, shark reels." Yo, they got ready to go. I was like, "Yo, miss, can you wrap this up for me too, like that, like that?" And they was like, "Yo, Chaz hit me, man. We don't take nothing out with us." I was like, "Now I know you done shot some police before. I know you's a gangster." But nigga, me and you about to go at it if you think I ain't taking this food out of here. You like, no, we don't take, yo, they was laughing at me, man. I was like, yo. I slid honey a 20. I said, mama, come here, let me holler at you. So I slid her a 20. I said, yo, wrap my shit up and wrap that other shit up right there, you know, the condiments and all that shit like that. Wrap that up there too. I'll be back. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna walk them to their car. Shit. Niggas spend like $700-800. You think I ain't taking it? Yo, Bill Will, I went back and got mine. So ain't no shame in my game, Bill. Hold my leftovers down. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Gotta show Buffalo that love. So now, check this out. This kid, Kyle Whithouse, got over on it. The kid from South Carolina, I don't know if his case, what he received and stuff like that in his case, but they're going to be taken care of for the rest of their life in jail. And 9 times out of 10, they're going to get some federal charges. And they're going to be in the federal penitentiary that's like a college. Some mental federal penitentiary that they can live the rest of their days off. They're going to be able to do that. Yo, listen to me, man. Okay. You hear this? Yo, Brown, check this shit out, bro. Jay Prince said he warned him. Tret said he warned him. I said I warned him. Let me ask you a question. Who really have to warn you? Who really have to warn you, brother? Let's keep it a buck. Who have to warn you after Pac died, after all the situations? Who really have to warn you at that time? No one should even have to warn you. If you had a fight up the block, you're going to walk around the corner. That's all I'm going to say. I was trying to get this up. I don't understand why it's not popping up. New York City, I was trying to pop your thing up. It wouldn't come up. New York City said she wished Willie Burgers was still open. I don't know why it's not popping up. But it is what it is. Yeah. Somebody said somebody should have worn Pop Smoke. Yeah. An 11-year-old. Queen Lo said 11-year-old jumped out of tree. Why Piggy out there? Yeah, okay. Fern, what up with you out there in Brooklyn? Here go my family right here. Where my family at? Q-Rock, what up? We'll holler tomorrow, bro. Yeah. Man, I'm going through it, man. Going through it. It seems like the more and more people having conversation about this whole situation, the more and more it's coming to light. And, you know, it is what it is. So let's get back on this. So I believe that critical race thinking and the theory of critical race thinking should be taught in the schools as soon as possible. And first of all, I believe this too. We as Black, indigenous people need to start changing what we are here in America. We indigenous Americans. A lot of us, you know, there's some Blacks that came from Africa. There were some Blacks and their ancestors were born here in America. From day one, from his conception. If you listen to Columbus, if you read Columbus logs, he said he's seen African huts like Africans, all alongside the Hudson, the wherever he came in Massachusetts. You understand? He's seen huts along the shores that were familiar with the African housing, the way they built their housing there in Africa. So we are indigenous Americans. And just know this, the white Americans and the census change us from being indigenous Americans. They changed it. As long as you are considered Black Africans, they may not feel like they owe you a damn thing. All that shit has been propaganda for years. Say it loud. I'm Black and I'm proud. Okay. I'm brown. But I know what they mean. I understand what they mean. Yep. Yep. So when they say other, when they ask me who I am on my shit now, always put indigenous. Indigenous. Yeah, we can have the African DNA in us. Because you got to realize is that um, the richest man in the world was, what was his name? The richest man in the world way back when, that traveled to Mecca, that put gold all the way through the whole different countries shutting down thing. Yo, somebody help me. I forgot his name. His name was Massa Musa. His stepbrother or cousins, cousin, first cousin or something like that, was a sailor. And he launched about 2,000 ships that went across the world. Some never returned back. They said, shit, I like it here. Fuck, I'm going back to Africa for? What I'm going back to Asia Minor for? Because it wasn't even named Africa. Well, I'm going back there. We good here. Thanks for that super sticker. Somebody said Mary J. Blige got an Icon Award, and she didn't thank Kirk Burrows. She's not going to thank him, you know what I mean? Because it shows. Yo, Khalid Jenkins, when he said that to me, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why I didn't go off on the nigga, because I usually would have. But you got to realize is that, nigga, if I get left right there, he said, come on, Kenny, fuck it. I got to find some other car to go in that way. Had I known Chasden was across the street, they had already made, they was on their way, I would have went the fuck off on them. But I'm not getting caught out there in the middle of Cali and only got the guns I have on me and just me. You got to understand the environment and the situation. I wasn't home. I wasn't close. I didn't have my own vehicle. But it is what it is. Judith Royalty, Reese, why you think about that? Reese, don't bring that up. See, Reese? Jean, when Mary J. Blige got her award, I thought about what you said to you, what she said to you, what she had to do. Why you think about that, Reese? Huh, Reese? See, everybody had let that go. Everybody forgot that Mary J. Blige said she had to, her way up to the. See, Reese? Always. Everybody had forgot that, Reese. You gonna bring it back up. I didn't see Travis Scott performance. You said it was creepy? Yeah. It was another killing in California in a church too, but The permission, the people in there, the parish, they jumped his ass. No, you might get a few of us. Yeah. D-Nice said it paid off in the long time. Hold on. It paid off in the long run. Okay. Oh, here, Gail, you all over. You all over. Yo, I come back. You listen here. Hold on. Listen. I understand, brother. I'm all over. I answer questions. I say what I want to say. Then I bring it back. It's like you talking with your people, your family, or your friends. Now, if you want something that's spot on point, I might not be the person you want to listen to. And what I mean spot on point is that I come in, I talk about one discussion or one topic, and I stay on that topic. I guess. But since you Gaia University, you want the educational part. If I'm talking about Shakespeare, you want me to stay on Shakespeare. You don't want to hear about Hemingway. You don't want to hear about Frost. You want to hear about Shakespeare. I understand that. But I'm not! Eyes of me! Chicken and rice recipe? Easy. Boil you some damn chicken, cut it up in pieces. You know what I'm saying? Throw a little teaspoon of pepper, maybe half a teaspoon of salt. Take some poultry seasoning, put it in there with about a fourth of butter, and boil your chicken. Then you throw your rice in there. After your chicken appeared to be done, throw your rice in there. Call it a day. Chicken and rice. Justly react. What up with you? Who rolled your eyes at you? Because now I saluted you. I'm trying to see what's going on. I'm sorry, y'all. I was just reading that. Oh, Roxy, I make some good living rice, mama. Oh my God. Whoo, with the gravy. Homemade gravy, Roxy. Let me stop that, man, because somebody said Gala University said I'll be all over the place. I'm on a different subject. Man, I'm here because I feel like, I ain't been sleeping at night. I've been up watching South Park and shit. I gotta go get me some beef gravy too. I mean some beef liver, and make me some great living gravy. I gotta wait because I can only eat red meat. Um, I said once or twice a month. I either eat a steak once a month and I eat, either some oxtails or some kind of other, like a burger or something like that I make. I ain't been able to sleep, y'all. I'm telling you. I've been napping during the daytime, but I don't know. When I take the Benadryl too, it don't. Yeah, I watch South Park, Leslie Michelle. I love South Park. They give you a lot of hints about shit that's going on or went on. So that's why I'm up here. I said, y'all might as well come with y'all. So listen here. Peyton Ginderon drove 200 miles. 200 miles to assault some black people. There wasn't no black people in their neighborhood. There wasn't no black people in that part of the country. Who gave me $1? Yeffa Wilson. Thanks for the dollar. Thanks for the cash out, Yeffa Wilson. The PayPal. They sent me $1. Every bit counts, man. I appreciate you. What's happening May 21st? New York City, what's up with that? Only ghetto. Get out of here with that. How old are you? 15, go to bed. I don't know what's going on. It's the only ghetto? I don't know. You know how people come and they want to say little shit. I didn't catch none of that. New York gonna change to legally carry guns. Yo, let me just tell you something, man. And anybody who's in this chat and they in the New York City area, the politicians, all these people are full of manure. Let me just tell you this. I was a parole officer for 27 years. I had parole officers calling me, asking me for information because they are being ridiculed more so than the parolees. Let me just tell you this. I had a parole officer going to a parolee's house and they did a search, which is based on the rules and regulation that governs his parole. They can do that. So they had got a call that he was carrying a gun. They went in there. They found the gun on the dresser. They asked him, "You still live here by yourself?" They questioned him before they even did the search. Everything, "You still live here by yourself?" "Yes." "Anybody been in the house the last 24 hours?" "No." "You got any drugs, firearms, or anything that could cause any bodily harm to anybody here other than kitchen utensils?" "No." They walk in his bedroom and it's a loaded firearm on the dresser. The parole officer cuffed him. They locked him up, took him to central booking. Before the parole officer could finish the violation of parole report. Dude was home calling him, asking him when he want him to report back. When you can't even keep a parolee in the city of New York, in the state of New York, in jail for carrying a firearm. For carrying a firearm. You can't even keep him in jail for having a firearm, which is against his rules and regulations. How the F you gonna get out here and tell the public there's an overran thing of firearm on the streets? Get out of here. Y'all want it like that. Because y'all got other things that y'all got planned that y'all want to do. I don't want to hear that. Why you say that about the locks, Joshua? I'm pushing one thing and something else is coming up. I wonder why it's doing that. I don't know. Somebody asked me would I have a face off with Diddy and Wack. Why? Diddy, yeah. But Wack, why? Wack wasn't around when we was around. Wack got y'all fooled. Have a face off with him for what? He wasn't in my era. He wasn't doing what we was doing. He wasn't out there. He got y'all over here like fooled. Come on, stop that bullshit, man. Whole different level. You called him, Tina? Mike, in New York, we know Diddy run this page. You ain't slick. Oh, he do? Thanks, Tina. They'll catch you. Told y'all a long time ago. That's what my family say. Roxy, you said, I don't understand how he could hate a group of people who have never done anything to him. We live in a sad time. I'll be praying for all of us. Roxy, Mama, it's people that hate the thought of who you are and what you stand for, and you never did anything to them in your life. It's because that's what they were taught. And 9 times out of 10, the people that perpetuated the hate on him was his own people. Was his own people. Because if you look at his school and how he was, and the town that he was from, it was whites. He traveled 200 miles and looked for a black town that he did research on. Everything was planned and calculated. This was a very intelligent young man. Ignorant in what he did, but intelligent in how he did it. Body armor, headgear. He didn't want to die. He wanted to be famous in this. He was already isolated in his mind. It's all right for him to go and sit in a 10 by 10 for the rest of his life. Because he was in a smaller place in his mind. Yo, I had to put that clown mic on timeout. Because somebody gave me a job, nigga. You don't know who I was and you don't know who I gave me a job. I gave him the right to run around New York City and any other place he wanted to run around. You think about that. You heard the president, they needed me. Let me just tell you something. If you know anything about, he said he's from Harlem. He said he's from Harlem. If you know anything about me and my crew, brother, is that back in the day, if you didn't have people that were strong, you didn't make moves in New York City. In order to have those parties, be able to make moves and go back and forth without being extorted, without being the victim of the lynch mob, of the preacher gang, of Scooter, Tut, all those cats from Brooklyn, without being a victim of all those cats, you needed a slick and a family on your team. You needed a same gang dude from on your team. You needed a black hands dude from on your team. Or you would have been caught up. So, bruh, find somebody else to play with. Grown folks over here. Terry, you know what I'm saying? See, New York City, Queens, and all these places like that, you got to realize before New York in the pandemic, we had like a 1 minute 45 seconds. Like when something happens, The police is there in less than 2 to 3 minutes. So these cats wouldn't get along. They wouldn't get, if they go to places and populations like that to do these crimes, these mass shootings, the police are on them like fat rats in a cheese factory. Raw Dog TV, what up with you? Black is beautiful. Indigenous black is more beautiful. Mello, I'm sorry, your tax dollar is going to be wasted. He's going to be he's going to be in comfort in a federal psychiatric ward. 3 hots in a cot for the rest of his life. My boy Al out there in Pennsylvania. Al, thanks for the support always, brother. Appreciate you. There's a lot of people I gotta get in touch with, man, that I've been just like falling back. And that's because, man, a lot of shit been heavy on me. And sometimes when things get heavy on you, I do reach out to people I know to help me through it, because we all need help. Let me just say something to y'all, man. I don't have, all my moderators is probably asleep, Queen Lotus, and you're going to find a lot of clowns in here. I can't help that. I want to apologize for that, because I have 4 or 5 moderators that they would clean their ass up, but I came on late. So just bear with it today, and I'll do it at an earlier time so my moderators will be, up to help. So I'm glad that you're here and you've been supportive. Sorry about that. Let me just say this to you guys right here. I consider myself 10 times the normal man, but sometimes things come on my plate, and my fat ass know I shouldn't eat it. So things happen to me just like it happens to everybody. But I understand this too shall pass. God and the Spirit don't want you always to be effed up and messed up. You got to understand that you're going to go through trials and tribulations. You got to understand that cross that you're going to carry is going to be hard as hell sometimes. You understand? When just take the story of Jesus. When he had that cross and he had the thorns in his head and he was bearing that cross, carrying it, that shit wasn't easy. That symbolism that shows you that there's going to be rough times. You can't take your life. It's not yours to take. You have to understand that If you keep on living, if you keep on going, one day it's going to get better. It's going to get better the next day. And if you think for any other, if you think that any other way is going to be better, know that you're wrong. Know that if you take your life, if you leave here, it's man, listen here. You're going to understand that you're going to hurt more people. You're going to hurt more people than you are hurting yourself. You can't be that selfish. Things ain't going to be right all every day, y'all. You're going to be like, yo, damn, I don't feel like moving today. Don't move. Don't worry about the bill collectors. Who's Mike? I blocked the clown. Well, I blocked him myself. Thank y'all, man, for putting me up on that. Ryan. Raw Dog TV was good. So understand that. I just want everybody in this chat, if you got somebody that you hadn't spoken to in a long time, tell them you love them. Tell them y'all got to get up. Y'all gotta talk, because you never know who needs you, no matter how strong you think you are or how strong you think they are. Monique, what up with you, mama? What's good? Only ghetto video? Yo, bro, you gotta go with that, man. 6ix9ine is the king. We not doing. We grown folks over here, man. So Tina, getting back to the topic, you know, it's a lot of topics. We could talk about the Billboard thing. We could talk about what happened in Buffalo. We could talk about what's going on in the world and how these white kids, if they not taught through ghetto, if they not taught through critical race theory, that black people ain't here to harm them, that black people didn't perpetuate any problems here in America like that, then that's why these congressmen and these senators are fighting against it. Because what it happens is it prepared the next generation to be more submissive to the ideology that we all are equal or on the same level, and that we can live together, which they don't want that. Yeah, Rick G, we spoke about that other church shooting where they tackled the people. Hold up, makeup. Jamel Redford said he grew up in Buffalo playing catch in that parking lot. It's crazy. Exactly what I'm talking about, Monique Hill. You gotta believe in something. You gotta believe in somebody. I mean, that was Makeup and Relax. Sent that to Monique Hill. You know, I reach out to a lot of people. Sometimes I talk to people so much that I don't feel like talking on the show. But I'm gonna stop doing that. You know, only a few people that I'm gonna talk to, and because if it's something that everybody should hear, I'm gonna ask them to come and streamline. I'm gonna be able to. I'm gonna go get a computer, and I'm gonna be able to bring people on that who wants to come on and help them, and we all help them with the situation, the problem. Because we all in this shit together, man. No matter what you want to think, you know, it's happening to all of us. Look at the gas shit. They want y'all to think it's a gas shortage, so they go with the gas prices. Think they got enough gas in fucking Venezuela? You understand? They got enough gas off the coast of Africa. They got enough gas right here in America. But see, United States was the only place in the world that wasn't paying $5 and above in gas. Do you hear what I'm saying? Go around this world. The United States of America was the only place that wasn't paying over $5 in gas. It's not going to go back. It's going to get four and change, and it may not go back down ever. Trust and believe. That's the new norm. Don't let them fool y'all. Hey, Eve, what up, mama? Where you been? You been here, Eve? Yeah, Gene, you ain't noticed me. What's wrong with you? I already said what he lied about. You just came here, Southern Cal. Well, I thought when he started the charter school in Manhattan in the Bronx. It was started in Connecticut in 2005. Oh, Eve, I don't ignore you, mama. I'm sorry. I'll get you something for Christmas. I'm gonna be expecting. You said you. I heard. Take my ass to court. You see, he said, Your Honor, he's gonna get me something for Christmas. I ain't say what. I know you ain't expecting none to eat. No, you don't. Yeah. Thank you for giving me, Eve, for forgiving me. What up, Dad? What up, Playboy? That's my motto. Listen, See, what happens is that they bring it, they want everything to be the same all over the world, and it can't. But they want it. Watch and see. The gas ain't going. We ain't gonna never see no gas $3 and $2.99, $3.20, $3.50 anymore. We ain't gonna see that. They don't keep it around for $4.20 and above. Watch and see. Everything good. V Trills 225. What time is it? How long I've been on this joint? Oh, I've been an hour and a half. You know, I know y'all want to talk about some other things. Do you like beans? Make. Oh, I love beans, Bill. Stop it, man. Navy beans, pinto beans, butter beans, lima beans, beans, good for the heart. The more you eat, the more you. You ain't well, boy. Yeah, they was with D Nice. Listen, where you at, D Nice? D Nice said it. They made the excuse to raise the price. They made the excuse to raise the price. Oh, is the war over there? Gas got to go up. Yeah, okay. What I what I do is it depends on what kind of beans you are, but you got to season. I use a vegetable broth, water, salt, pepper, and then you taste your water. You don't put your beans in the. You soak your beans, but don't put your beans in your water until your juice is good. You taste the juice of your broth, and I use the turkey meat, vegetable broth, salt and pepper. You understand? Boil that. You taste it. Once it's good, then you can chop up your onions. You may want to. I use thin pieces sometimes of green peppers and stuff like that. Then put it in your beans. Boy, oh boy. Bill just wanted to know. He just wanted to test me on my bean game. Ooh, somebody saying, my sweet angel, good night. Make up and relax, saying Monique here. Good night, my sweet angel. Ooh, putting you to sleep, Monique. Oh, no. They going to sleep on you. Monique is known to put a nigga head to bed. Play if you want to. Play if you want to. Monique will put your head to bed. You be sitting up there like this. Monique do a thing. K. Cole. Monique is putting a lot of niggas head to bed. Well, I had a Hopper 40. I know what he said, but maybe he had that conversation. But it's kind of funny that somebody say they didn't like somebody. See, I gotta listen to. I listen to everything people say. And dude said I didn't like Pac. That threw up a flag with me. My kids were close to him, but I didn't like him. But the day before he died, he called me and said he wanted to have a conversation with me. The last conversation I had about Pac with Big, he said, I don't know why dudes is bugging like that. Big said, I don't know why dude is bugging. I don't know why he even acting like that. So it's a little different because if him and Big was only doing that or coming at each other or that situation was true as the doctor was saying, then Big would have had some knowledge of it. I don't think Big had that knowledge like that, not the way he told me. Because I asked him, so what you in the Pac shit? I don't know why dude bugging like that. Okay. He said at first he didn't like him, but ended up liking him. All right. Oh, check it out. It's going to be a lot of battles, rap battles in the federal penitentiary, right? Because they putting all the young rappers in jail. How you wait to get money to go to jail? How you get legal money? You wait to get legal money, turn it into drug money just to go to jail. These little young rappers is ass backwards. They used to take illegal money, make it into legal money, and be good. They taking legal money, turn it into illegal money, and going to jail. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. Yeah, rap music in New York City, underground, trying to get to the forefront. Watch how niggas in the next 3 or 5 years going to be killing each other off here in New York City area. Slay stopped a lot of that shit. He was able to have guys come together on a lot of shit. Yeah, they always speak about me, man. These guys that talk stuff about me all the time, Eve. They don't know me. They don't. They just wishing they did. Or if they spoke to somebody who knew me, they will tell them quick, fast, in a hurry, your dog, you barking up the wrong tree. Gene is official tissue. You talk to your Uniques, your Lou Sims. You talk to all those guys that was gangsters and doing their thing out here in Harlem. You know, I held the truce, and my team was heavy in making sure shit was all right and good. So when these cats come out here and they talk all kind of stuff, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, stuff like that, you know, if it ain't a positive thing, they didn't know me at all. You understand? I was for giving block parties, buying bikes, getting book bags, getting money from guys out here that were street entrepreneur, giving it back to the community, doing what you were supposed to do, helping keep guys out of jail. You understand? Giving guys the information they need to fight cases. You understand? Because I looked at it like this. If you write, then the information should keep you out of jail. And the system is not doing what they're supposed to do. The system is not supposed to put innocent people in jail. And because you make a mistake and you do something that's wrong one time, don't mean you have to go to jail. It shouldn't mean that you have to go to jail because you do something wrong one time. If you make a turn without using your signal because you forget to put on your turning signal, why should you get a ticket? I made a mistake. Officers don't look at it like that. They want to jump out and give you a ticket. No, you ain't use your turning signal. I made a mistake, officer. Haven't you made a mistake? Have you had something on your mind that you forgot? And people don't think like that all the time. And I wish judges and people start thinking like that. Because a guy had a dirty urine, that don't mean I have to send him to jail. That don't mean I have to put him in the program. If he been clean for 6 months and he come in my office and it's his birthday weekend, it was something like that, and he test positive, got marijuana in his system, he got what you call, I'm saying, yo, listen to me, I'm gonna give you 31 days to clean up your system. If you don't clean up after the 31 day I take your test, then you dirty, then I'm gonna send you to a program. It's just the way you do business. But they could be talking about anything. Do I regret? Yeah, I got a lot of regrets in life, bro. I got a lot of regrets in life. You understand? But that's a part of growing. That's a part of life experiences. You understand? You move on. See, what a lot of guys don't do and they have a problem with is that they still live in the past. See, because I talk about these stories, people think I live in the past. No, I don't. Nigga, I retired. Do you know what it is? See, y'all never been to a place. Some of y'all don't understand where I came from. You understand? To live in a town like Wellston and go to college and graduate, then become an official, a state parole officer, and then become an investigator, and then bodyguard be around some of the top stars and all like that in the 90s. I came a long way, did a lot of shit. So I'm gonna have regrets. I regretted the fact that I couldn't live with myself if I wouldn't have done it, but I regretted that I did it. When a white man told me if I ain't kiss his ass, I wasn't gonna play at the University of Tennessee in Chattanooga. And I told him I wasn't gonna kiss your ass or nobody else's ass. I'm gonna get my degree. And walked out of his office. I still came to practice every day. And Carlos Jeter out there in Pennsylvania, Maurice Head out there in Tennessee, Dwight Walls, Dwight Harris in Georgia. They'll tell you I came to practice every day and was busting niggas' ass. They couldn't stop that left hand jump shot. I was playing hard in the motherfucker and was busting their ass. They'll tell you I came to practice every day and bust niggas' ass. And he still set me on the bench. Do I regret that shit? Mac McCarthy out there in Virginia. I think he's assistant director or something like that. Basketball operations or something, the AD, athletic director. I regret shit. Sometimes I regret it because I could have made a different life for my family. But I got y'all now. No, but and that's only when the sports. And that's why I can't even look at sports something like that. You know, I can't really look at the games like that. I don't care about that shit because I know I could have been that good. I could have been that good. No doubt. No doubt. I was Dennis Rodman before Dennis Rodman. I played like that. I tell Mr. Skinny that all the time out there in South Carolina because I was busting his man Horace Grant ass in that NIT third round championship game. Yeah, Eve. Thank you, Eve. I appreciate that. No, a hopper 40. I don't need no walker. You know what I'm saying? I had too many motherfucking fights. I got bone on bone in my wrist now, bro. And that shit, I don't wish that pain on nobody. I just had my back reconstructed. You know, all those fights, those wrestling niggas down, and all that shit pays off, man. All I'm trying to do is lose weight now and probably get a new sport, racquetball or something. No, I didn't have the attitude like Dennis Rodman, but I played hard like him, both sides of the court. Had that energy. I'm trying to get this thing out. Said, Big Gene, how would you handle that incident with the encounter you had with the driver who lied on you and got you arrested and sued you if you could do it all over? What do you mean? I won that case. And I sued him and won. You had it wrong. He didn't sue me. I sued him. And I won the case. How could I handle it different? I would have called the police from Jump Street. That's the only thing different. I did let them handle that shit. I got a show for some grown folks, and I think it's gonna be real funny. And I'm gonna do one show tomorrow. The show I'm gonna do tomorrow, it's gonna be about Jay-Z. Because I told y'all I was gonna give y'all some insight on the industry and how your boy hated on Maya and K Slay. I don't know if y'all knew that. I got all K Slay sweaters that he had from this thing. That have you ever seen the Protect the King and Protect the Queen line? That was K Slay clothing line. I have it in the garage here. So I'm gonna sort it out and see exactly what it is, and send it to the wholesale company and let them know so people could start ordering that stuff back, so it could go to his estate. And supposed to be clearing out his house next week. That's the only reason I'm in New York. I was trying to be in St. Louis at this time. Wink 039, Maya for sure, yeah. Yeah, but he hated on K too. I'm gonna be telling y'all a lot of shit. My book's supposed to be coming out. The target date is June 14th. I don't even have it right now. You know, some people working on it. Like I wrote my whole shit, every line, but you know, the grammatry came out to about 90 something percent. They trying to make it 99. Yeah, nigga, I wrote Hebonics in it. Some of the shit is Hebonics, some of the shit is slang. And when you put it through grammatry, it don't come out right. So they getting that shit straight for me. And the the glossary, something like that. So that's what I'm working on right now. I'm trying to get it out. I'm gonna do it where it comes out where you can download it. Cause I'm gonna do it myself. Download it. Someone came in my life and they are allowing me to share my life with y'all by not getting nobody else involved in my book. You know, certain people that was coming wanted to buy into it. You know what I'm saying? And they said, no, this is your story. I'm going to help you. And no one ever been like that for me. And it was a blessing. Nah, Jay-Z ain't smack Mace. Never said that. Well, the book had, figure it out with Coco. Coco, the book has some great stories in it. And I'm just saying like it's going from, it's giving you the insight from the 80s to the 90s. So if you don't want to hear that, don't buy the damn book. You know what I mean? but it's moving like that. And if I show you some of the things where the people who was editing said about me, they was like, and then The book is gonna make you laugh. The book is gonna make you cry. You know, about a lot of shit. You know, but it's gonna be like it was well written. Thank you. So that's what it is. So, Sharice, what's going on? Yeah, it's my life story. It's my life. Then it's my life and everything, every part of my life, and then people that had to involve. You know, you're gonna have a story about Nas. You're gonna have a story about just everybody until not until Big got killed to the death of Big. You know what I'm saying? Salt and Pepper, LL, Mike Tyson. It's just got a lot of different stories in it, man. I mean, you're gonna be like, it's a good read. Hopper 40, the art of dialogue is a good dude, man. And what Jewel entrusted him showed you he was a good dude. You understand? To me, that brother has been a brother of his word and he real to the game. So anybody who wants to do interviews, I would do it with him first. I would do it with him first. He deserved that. He deserved that much because he's that good of a dude. I got a lot of respect for him. For the third time brother, Solomon Harris, Wack was not around in the 80s and the 90s, in the early 2000s when we was coming through. Not at all. Nobody knew nothing. He he's with these new Jack brothers. Come on, brother. Did anybody else mention him back then? So stop it. Hold on. Hey, Gene. Nothing much in bed listening to you. Sharice, for real? Can I whisper this in your ear, Sharice? Ma, I'm just sitting here chilling with you. And I was just thinking, what could I do to make your life better? To put a smile on your face, to let you know that I'm here for you. Oh, nothing, Gene. You're going to get me in trouble, Sharice. No, Sharice just jokes. Sharice, I was just playing. Sharice, I was just playing. Okay, all right. Hey, babe, what's up? How you doing? Tell that to Sharice. What be wrong with them? I can't. Sharice, let me stop, Sharice. What up, Steph? How you doing, Mama? What's good with you? Yeah. So I'm gonna deal with this right now. For those who don't know, Wack was a driver for sure. Don't let him fool you. How many drivers they talked about? Nobody talked about that. And shit, most of the time when you seen him, he drove by himself. He drove his own cars. Just caught my live. Thank you, Mama. No, I don't. Hold up. Morticia, no, I don't. No, I don't. Listen to me. My cutting up days is over. I listen here. I'm not nothing new. No, not I. Thank you, Sharice. She still love me. Mm-mm. I'm trying to get it out by June 14th, either on Amazon electronically and the audio part. That's what I'm trying to do for my book. Get electronically and the audio part. Yeah, and definitely. Yeah, Joe's situation is heartbreaking, man. When I listen to that shit from the Art of Dialogue, it's funny when you just die, but to know that you're going to die, and I felt that way, and I didn't feel that I was going to die because I said I'm not going to die. I don't want to die, but to be how that shit hooked to you, and you breathing and stuff like that, I was crying because I said the nurse came by. She said, I said, yo, I don't want to die in here. I'm not going to die in here. She said, no, baby, you're not going to die in here. You're going to be all right. I said, if they give me one more cold meal, I'm gonna walk out this. They give me one more cold meal, I'm gonna die at home. Mhm. Pretty down the word, Smith. Good night, Mama. She said, I'm going back to sleep, Gene. Well, the autographed copies, you know, they're gonna come directly from me. So I'm gonna get a few made up, and the people that want the autographed copies. Remember, if I put your name in the book, it's not. It's worth more if my name just have an autograph on it. And this is what your people don't tell you. When you get somebody to autograph something for you, don't put your name on it. Just let them sign their name on it or whatever they want to put on it. If they say two, that that messes up the value of the book or the shirt or anything that you had them sign. One day you can sell it for millions. I told y'all like tomorrow I'm gonna do that show. Why Jay-Z hated Maya and K Slay, and you're gonna see the power of these people in the industry and how evil they are. You understand? But Morticia, I was just saying that not because I'm saying my book's gonna be worth anything. I'm just saying that if you ever have a chance to have a celebrity sign something, make sure they just put their name on it, their signature on it. Once you put your name on it with that, it devalues what they signed. Telly Mays, what's up, man? He just got on here. Telly just jumped in the conversation. What up, man? It's Telly. I'm the man out here in NC, North Kakalaki. Yeah, Telly, what up, man? Signing with you, boy. I don't really have a take on Young Dolph's situation. I don't know much about down there and what's going on. I had some people that I was having a conversation with, and they told me what was going on afterwards, but no, I didn't know anything about that. Sharice, well, you better not listen tomorrow, Mama, and I want to keep you as a fan. Eve, you leaving? Yeah, everybody say goodbye to Eve. Rock goodbye, Eve, on the treetop. When the wind blows, that cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, that cradle will fall. And check out Eve while she do her thing and all. Hey, good night, Eve. See you later, Eve. Bye-bye, Eve. Good night, Eve. See you later, Eve. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Go to sleep, Mama. I'm just messing with you. Yeah. Well, like I just said, I said when I did my show about the industry that I was going to talk about and tell everybody about the industry and stuff like that. And I had a run in with Jay-Z myself. You understand? In Cancun. And it don't mean nothing to him. I'm just telling the story. Yeah. Tell a D Ferg. I got a lot of D Ferg stories I can tell you. Me and D Ferg used to live together. We used to live till I was moving out of my place, and I was staying at 200 West 143rd Street in his place. You know what I'm saying? And he and Kim would come home. That was his sister, Kim Ferg, and I would have a full course meal done, and them niggas would be like, "Wow." And I was seeing this young lady, Leandra Day. Oops. We was friendses. And she would come over and the bath water be ran and all that other stuff like that. And Kim be like, that girl got you open. No, you don't. She went to work all day. This is like an 88. She's been at work all day. I'm home from work. You're supposed to do that. Khalid Jenkins, let on, bro. I'm gonna be out in a few too. Queen's DNA, she gave me 4 roses. Thank you, Queen. Queen's DNA. Thank you, Mama. So that's what I did. But anyway, we still in here 340 strong. It's been 2 hours. But listen here, I appreciate y'all. What's this right here? Indeed, no Gene, stay with. Stay, yo, Queen Rose, you want me to stay on? I can stay on. Alex from the Liverpool. My people's over in Dubai. How is it? What is it like? 8 hours from 10 o'clock in the morning? Outside on the corner. No, it won't be no cookbook out. Yeah, probably this year. Yeah, I got a great idea that when I told it to somebody, it was like, "Yo, that's I never heard of that before for a cookbook." Cartier County underscore dunk underscore dunk. Cartier County underscore dunk. Let me see, dude. You could dunk the ball. Well, I gave you a story between me and Jay-Z in Cancun. Do anybody remember that story? And I'll give y'all that, but I won't give y'all the story. I'm gonna talk about Kay and Maya. All right. Yeah, I met Wu Tang and I met Redman. Redman used to come on our block because he used to try to date. Miss Jones had some cousins stayed on 12th Street, 112th Street. Some little light skinned girls. And Redman used to be sitting on the porch with them all the time smoking weed on 112th between St. Nick and 7th Avenue. Appetites. Uh, uh, I need some appetizer suggestions for a party I'm throwing. How many guests? Only one la. How many guests? And what you eat or don't eat. Need to know that. Before I start telling you anything. RJM, if you could. Yeah, there was a lot of actors around us. Breakdown. What's the dude who played? What's his name? Alan Payne was around us. Um, Tracy Morgan was around us. A few times, the dude, he's in a wheelchair now, used to hang with Alan Payne. He from Mount Vernon, up that way, Westchester. Forget his name. He played in that CSI movie. He's in a wheelchair. He used to be around us. G Money, yeah. That's my nigga. Alan Payne is my money. That's my nigga, bro. That's family. I don't know AZ Faison. I don't know Faison personally. No, I don't know. Yeah, I met Wesley Snipes. I actually took a 44 off of Wesley Snipes. He was trying to get in a Mirage with a 44 pistol. They was giving a celebrity party, and I held it for him until the end of the party and gave it back to him. Wesley came in and he had that faux on his ass. Yep. Wesley wasn't playing. I got the picture too at their party. Yeah, Alec could play ball. And he may have been from New Jersey, but you know, he used to hang out in Mount Vernon a lot with my man Uppy. I thought he was from Westchester. Because anytime Uppy used to bring people around and he used to come down from down that way, I thought they was coming from Mount Vernon. Because Uppy was from New Rochelle up in that area. Yeah, Nino Brown had the faux faux. Yo, look at that. You smooth. He said, yo, yeah, Nino Brown had the faux faux. He wasn't playing. Kicking in the dough, waving the faux faux. Well, if I was you, I would make some turkey meatballs. Put them in like a white wine, turkey meatballs. Put them in like a white wine gravy. This is to what's her name? Who's that? Um, they say we eat food, no, but no pork and no seafood. I do some turkey meatballs if I was doing some appetizers. They real easy. Um, I do some turkey. I'll just keep it like that with a lot of turkey and stuff like that. I do some empanadas. This stuff that'll fill people up. You know what I'm saying? So they don't eat up all the food. Christopher Williams used to be with some Harlem cats. Yeah. I got Christopher Williams in my book too. I don't know Sugar Free. Big L probably would have been as big as Jay-Z and Nas, all of them. You feel, what do you say? How you feel about Biff Tanny's accusation? I don't know Biff Tanny. Who you talking about? Enlighten me. Bill Williams, you say how you season that meatballs? Bill, I do mine a little bit. I take some vegetable. I take some chicken broth. I take the vegetable chicken package. Take a fourth cup of olive oil, and I put it in some water. I take the chicken package. I put a little salt, pepper in the water. Let it boil. Right. Then I take the meatballs. I take like a pound of meat. I take just say a pound of turkey meat. I take 1 cup of um, Italian breadcrumbs, two eggs. I take some Lipton onion soup mix and some green peppers and red peppers, and I dice them up real tiny, real tiny. Dice them up. I mix that shit together, right? Put the meatballs, roll them in my hand, then I put them in the water while it's boiling. Yeah, I boil them. And then once they boil right there, I take them when you see them, they getting hard, they look whitish and stuff like that. I take them and I put them in the air fryer. Let them air fry, then I make my gravy. And I throw them in the gravy. Real simple. Tell somebody, I'll be sure gonna sign the love record. It wouldn't be love if he did. And then you always could do you take some shrimp, you grill some shrimp, and you take a scallop, cut it in half with a shrimp, and you take fried cabbage. No, not fried. You ever take Brussels sprouts? Check this shit out. Let me put you up on game. Take the Brussels sprouts, cut them in fours, cut them in half, cut them in fours. I know y'all don't want to hear this shit, but I'm trying to help this person because they want to come in the middle of the show. Gene, I need some appetizer. Gene, help me with some appetizer. Right, check it out. Take some Brussels sprouts, cut them in fours, right? Half, cut them in half. Um, Cut them in half. Then take some olive oil. You season it. You know, if you don't feel like doing all the seasoning and stuff like that, take olive oil, put it in there. Then take a half a bag of Lipton onion soup mix. Put the olive oil in there, and then after you take that shit out, uh, put them in the air fryer for like about 7 to 8 minutes. Just put them in the air fryer. Then take them out and take some honey and some balsamic vinaigrette, raspberry vinaigrette. Put like 2 scoops of honey in that shit and some vinaigrette. Put that shit in there. Boom. Then when you take that shit out, right? When you take them out, take the shrimp and maybe some what I look at if people eat shrimp, and then take the what you call scallops with a Q-tip with a toothpick, Take the shrimp and half of the scallop, or cut the scallop in 4 pieces. Take the shrimp and the scallop, put them in there with the Brussels sprout, and let people eat that. They're going to go crazy. They're going to say, girl, you's a chef. You say, I want to hear about the food. Let me find out, Steph, let me find out you got a fat person inside you. We done went from, like Gala University said, Gala University said, Gala University, we done went from every topic. Yeah. Yeah. She said she wanted to hear about the food. Ain't pay Wolf what? I don't know what you're talking about. What they say? Yep. But Bill, use the make sure you use the breadcrumbs too, brother, and the eggs. For real, for real. Mello, go ahead and go to sleep, man. You got that exam. You got to rest well. What was a stand-up dude? No, Steph. Hold up, Steph. No, you don't have to. You soak them. Ew, Steph. No, Steph. No, no, baby girl. Mm-mm-mm. Taking nutrition from them and all that. You don't have to do that, mama. Steph, do it the way I just told you. And if you don't like them, I'll buy your next order of Brussels sprout and make them for you. You know, there's people that's so crazy on this internet, man. They will text you, they will email you, and say how crazy you are, and say you flirting with every woman. Ooh, look at you, you flirting. Oh my God. What is wrong with people? Yo, Jay, you think that shit is funny? How you like this, Jay? He said, Jay said, did Puff have you go over the cheesecake or get the cheesecake? Nigga, you don't play with me like that. Block his ass. Go ahead. I don't need that bullshit. No, you don't have to soak them. Listen to me. When you know how to make flavor, you understand? Sometimes I take that orange, I take the olive oil. I take the little olive oil, the orange uh, margarine, margarine, the orange margarine. Uh, I'll take that, put that with a little olive oil and vigorette. Put them in the bag after I cut them in fours or in halves. Put that in the bag, shake them, then put them in there. Then throw a little salt and pepper on it. Then air fry them. Ooh, Steph, I'm telling you, girl. You be like, you be eating that shit. You be like, oh, Gene, this shit is so good, Daddy. Daddy. Gene, you had me do this. Gene. I know it takes more than that, Steph. Damn. I was just joking. What up, Troy? What's up with you, boy? You don't have to. Well, you don't have to do that, then, Steph. You don't have to put no salt and pepper on there. What did I say that was hot in what you call the olive oil, the you using the olive oil, you using the honey. Use pepper, or then put that low sodium or no sodium. They got that salt. What do you call it? Damn, I'm missing it right now. They got the low sodium seasoning. Throw some of that on top of it, Stephanie. That's my sister name. God bless the dead. And hear what Marcus say, olive oil is good for you. Yeah. And let us know how that recipe goes, Steph. You ain't gonna try. You always say, I'm gonna try, Gene. Yeah. I had a mean commercial that I wanted to do. I'm gonna have my man do it too. It's gonna be it's gonna be good. It's for my cookbook, yo. The commercial gonna be crazy. You can put them in the oven. You ain't got it on an air fryer. Just put them in the oven. Marcus, sea salt is still salt, brother. Even Himalayan salt. It's still salt, bro. Still had a sodium in it. Just a better. It's not that iodine shit. Look at Dominique. Ain't nothing sexier than a man who can cook. Mm, mm, mm. Why are you licking your fingers, Dominique? Mm, mm, mm. Come on over here, big sexy. I don't know what C19 is, babe. I'm sorry. Yeah, iodine salt is bad. Himalayan salt, all salt, you know what I'm saying? You got to stay away from it. Oh, you said COVID-19 did me bad too, babe. I'm sorry about that, Steph. She suffered a long time from it. Oh, Colorado kid. Colorado Cave. They say they blocking digits from it. What you mean by that, 81 pretty boy? Elaborate if you can. The go-to celebrity club, it depends on who was giving the party. See, in New York City, there was more like people who was giving to certain parties. Like if Tim Dog was giving a party, Puff, Butt Naked, Peter Shoe, they went by uh, the crew that was giving, not the club. There wasn't like a certain nightclub that people were going to every night, like in the 90s, like that. Other than on Sundays, you had Envies. Oh my God. Envies on Sunday nights? Oh my God. Get up and go to church, say your hallelujahs, and at night be in that shit with the devil. Oh my God. Troy, come on, bro. Come on, bro. We not doing that, Troy. Hold on, look at you. Troy, is it that bad, bro? Troy got his own show, y'all. Y'all can go watch Troy over there in the news, cooking in the apron. Doing the Ben Rains. Troy doing the Ben Rains, cooking in the apron naked. What the? Breakdown say, Troy, this ain't baby boy. What the hell? Look, what Tisha talking about? Ooh, Troy. The rooftop was a skating rink, bro. Tony Snow. The rooftop was a skating rink. Yeah, garage. All those was good clubs and everything like that. Silver Shadow, but that everybody went to Eugene's. That was in the early. That was like in 2000s, 90s to 2000. It was just depending on what day it was of the week. You understand? Nails on Thursdays and Sundays. Bentley's on Fridays nights. Different. I talk about a lot about that stuff. Beckley, West Virginia. Rugged the Real. What up with you? Yeah, before Skate Key, we used to go out there, Skate Key over in Teaneck, the rink. I was on Tuesdays. Yeah, break down. The dude Corey that's with Big, with Puff right now, that was L. I mean, that was Buck. Buck and L and them, they used to all do parties with Tim Dog. They used to get big parties. I got a picture. I'm going to show you on the book. Cheetahs was popping on Tuesdays. Was it Mondays or Tuesdays? I think Mondays Cheetahs was popping. It depends on who was doing the party. It wasn't like it was a club that somebody went to every day. That's what they was talking about. Nobody went to the same club every day in New York City. It was different clubs on different days based on the promoters that were doing the parties. Am I saying something wrong or am I saying something right, y'all? New Yorkers, let me know. Am I saying something wrong or right? Bentley's the Tunnel. Tunnel was on Sundays too. But the Tunnels was for the wild crowd, the wild niggas who want to have shootouts. Latin Quarters, yeah. See, Breakdown said it wasn't like one spot. It was the promoters that was giving party. My favorite was the Tunnel. Union Square, the Palladium. See, certain club. It was certain clubs that only certain people went to. Certain kind of people went to, and it was based on, like I say, the promoters or the artists that was at those clubs at those times. Galen will say the Tunnel was a no-no. Only went up in the Tunnel when it was like a payday for me. You know, like when I'm bodyguarding a person. When Puff wanted to go up in that joint, I didn't go up in the Tunnel like that, and I was cool up in there because of I knew most of the security. We was cool. These peoples. Come on, Tony Snow. You know that ain't true. Niggas couldn't snatch a coal in the Tunnel. Limelight was a different level, Morticia. Perks was an older crowd too. That was my spot. And you can get some good food in Perks. Shit. Go down in the basement. They had that little dance floor. Yeah, but I did Envies on Sundays. That was more grown folks. In the bad, all them the honeys used to be up in Envies. Lord have mercy. Mm, mm, mm. Could stand by the bar. The whole night. By the bar, pouring drinks. Pouring drinks. By the bar. Pouring drinks. By the bar. Some people understand where I was in. Other people's like, what Uncle Gene talking about? He talking about what Uncle Gene talking about? He by the bar. The whole night. Damn, it's blue. Chicken will have you blew up in that joint. Oh my God. Man, I ain't care about giving women drinks at the bar. I would get my spot at the end, couple bottles of champagne, one bottle of vodka, one bottle of Henny, and my night was good. And I wasn't even drinking. It was stupid. Sometimes I would spend like anywhere from 8 to 1,700 a night at the bar. C Will, C_Will. See, somebody still didn't know what I was talking about. See, I don't miss those days. I outgrew those days. See, you just got to go to another level, do other things. You got to outgrow shit. Nigga, if you got a shot of Louis the 13th, they wanted 1,300 a bottle or $1,500 bottle in the 90s. So if you got a shot of Louis, you was paying about $1.50 or $2 for just a shot. You ain't saying nothing. Yo, I remember a girl tried to get me at the bar. Right. Can I tell y'all this story? I'm in Envy's. So I got my little setup. So this little honey upstairs and everything like that. You know, she fronting, you know, this nigga's on her crazy. I didn't care. Cause I'm the type of dude, I go to the club to have fun. I don't go to pick up women and none of that shit. So I had 2 stacks. I got the one I'ma spin, and I've got the one in case of emergency I gotta use, whatever the situation is. So I know that I'm left-handed. I'm not putting my money in my left pocket. You understand? I'm left-handed because I'm always going in my left pocket. I'm not putting my money there. I'm not all the stuff. So now I buy my bottles and shit, right? And I had about a stack like this. It was 5s and 1s and everything like that, right? Could have been $200. Then I had about 15 to 2,000 in my other pocket, right? So now I paid for the drinks and everything like that. So I'm at the bar chilling, dancing. You know, I always stay at the bar, right, the corner bar. This girl come, I give her a drink, we talking and everything like that, boom, boom, boom. So this other chick gonna come up to me, excuse me, so like that, like, wow. She did this okie doke move. You know, she said, "Hey, I like you. You know, that's your friend." I said, "No, that's not a friend of mine. That's all like that." She said, "I want to give you my number. Is it okay?" And I was like, "You give me your number for what?" She said, "I want to get to know you. I want to talk to you, stuff like that." She just popping game. I said, "All right." So then she came up behind me. She said, "Yo, here go my number. I'm gonna put it in your pocket." I said, "Go ahead." She took her number, a piece of paper, put her number. She put it in my pocket, right? When she put it in my pocket, she took my singles and my fives out my pocket, right? But she had the money that she thought like newspaper, whatever like that. She had to cut it up like it was money. She had cut it up like it was money, but it was newspaper. So she took my money out my pocket, put the newspaper in there, and left some old phony number in there, right? She only got $200. Yo, Steph, she had to leave the club. She could have got a bigger nigga with a bigger, she could have had a bigger fry. She had to leave the club. She got sharp money. I would have gave her 200. I was tricking back then. Mellow B underscore BX. After I used to leave Envy's at 4 o'clock in the morning, I used to go to Dean Street Cafe and we'd get out there until 12 the next day. Ooh, I had a job. How did I have a job? Nah, she got out that club. She wasn't gonna be in that club and took my 200. But it was just how slick she did that shit. No, I've been longer than this on live, bro. Like I told her, I ain't been able to sleep, man. So about it's 46 minutes, and some people are up and just chilling and everything. We just having a conversation online. Don said, "Did you ask for your money back?" And plus, I got 10% left on this battery. Somebody said, "I still bring it back memory. That Dean Street Cafe, you could eat in that joint, drink. I would go in there, buy like 2 bottles and be set, then have breakfast upstairs." Yeah, Bill, that paper felt like the money in my pocket. I was like, damn, shit got me. Now, Deion Sanders story, I got that from my book. You ain't getting that. Knowledge born. They ran your pockets too before. Now I heard Christopher was real sick, Sharice. They ran 3-quart Molly on your pocket, huh? Yeah, cause she knew I had the stacks. Cause I have like I had like 3,000 in my, and you know how you fronting at the bar. So she was like, "Yo, how that nigga just pieced that off?" Cause I know I was spending at the bar that I had like that. So she must have seen that she seen all the money, and she didn't know I put the singles and the fives away from the 50s, 20s, and the hundreds in the other pocket. Oh yeah, they was crafty. We used to be at Willie Burgers crazy. But listen here, man. I ain't cutting my hair for another probably like 2 months. I'm sorry. I'm gonna shave myself. I'm gonna wait till I go to supposed to be going down to North Kakalaki. I go to North Carolina. I'm gonna get a shave up and a cut. Until then, I'm gonna do myself. Oh yeah, she was fine. She called me. Yes, that's what she was doing. She was younger, but she don't know if a nigga with a car there that broke her neck. I wouldn't, but I'd have paid security. I'd have like, yo man, throw her ass out the club, cause she robbing people. Here go a little something for yourself. Make sure you kick in her back. And back then, for $100, them security niggas would do anything. Yeah, I was looking at that. When I'm looking down like that, I'm looking at what they saying. Yeah, I remember what we talked about earlier. We talked about Kyle Ritner and the kid in South Carolina, who they said in the presidents, these little kids making manifestos to go into black churches and black uh, supermarkets to kill innocent black people. And here go the Senate, your senators and your congressmen, all these people fighting because they don't want critical race theory taught in the schools. They need to teach. They need to know. My dog Mont spoke highly of you. Is that Mont from C underscore Will? Is that Mont from Newark and Elizabeth? Same Mont? Dreaded up? Yo, if you having a chat with Eric Adams, tell them niggas, man, stop that bullshit, man. They need to, stop. First of all, these repeat offenders, how are they able to carry guns and get right out of jail? That's some bullshit. How you can't, people that's under supervision, you cannot send them to jail on technical violations. They doing this shit. They clearing out the jails for a reason. First of all, y'all got to understand, Rikers Island is the closest place that is an isolated island to the city. They want that now so they could put a whole nother town, get rid of the prisons there, and put a whole new city on Rikers Island. Do you understand that? Yeah, okay. From Newark. That's my peoples. They want Rikers Island for them. They want Rikers Island to make that like a star island that's in Florida, where they put a few mansions on there, condos, and a whole city. It's one way in, or you got to use a boat. Watch and see. It may not happen while I'm alive, but I bet you in the next 20 years or better, they didn't start. Rikers Island won't be there no more. It'll be luxury hotels or mansions and condos and living place. Probably just mansions. Watch and see. Tony says C-74 went a week without light. Ain't that the youth house, C-74? Niggas crazy over there. The New Hamptons. Yep. Chevron may not be 20 years, but I'm just telling you, that's what they wanted for. They've been wanting Rikers Island for a long time. Thanks, Trina. Appreciate you, Mama. Yeah. So it's 3. What time is it right now? I got 7 minutes left on this charge. I'm gonna recharge this shit so I can do this. The story tomorrow is gonna be real quick, fast, and hurry. It's gonna be to the point. I'm gonna be like Gala. What is it? Gaya University. Say you gotta stick to the subject. You can't just talk about everything. Gaya. This is the Gene Deal Show. We get some variety of shit. How you still listen to Dr. CB? He dead. Edward Highland. I still listen to Dr. CB. He dead. Oh, you listen to his tapes. The message he left. Okay. What up with you, boy? We about to get out of here. I only got like what is it? I'm letting this shit flow out. It started at about 100%. I only got 7%. I've been on here for 3 hours and what is it? 3 hours. Help people get through the night, man. I haven't been like I told people I haven't been sleeping well myself, so I'm here with y'all tonight. Who did they murder? Somebody just said they murdered him. They murdered him. Atwood Highland. Who did they murder, bro? Ah, you working from home? All right, bro. Did I miss something? Oh, you talking about Dr. Savy? They murdered him. Oh yeah, you no doubt. You know who else they just tried to murder? This kid. I think he was in South Africa. He built a cellular car that would run. It was slow, but it would just run off the cellular system and some electronics, batteries. Yeah, Ron, I gotta check my blood sugar too, bro. Yeah, Mellow underscore Bronx. They live here. Or they live in Jersey. Bergen County is the fifth richest place to live in. Excuse me, y'all. Ah! Bergen County, let me put some hot water in this teas. I still got some tea right here, and I got some hot water over here. Oh, shit, I gotta push the button first till it get hot. Bergen County is the fifth richest place in the world. I mean, in America. So they live right across the George Washington Bridge. 5% on the battery remaining. Let me talk to Morticia. Good night, Gene. I enjoy listening to you always. This was my first time catching you live. I usually catch the replays and leave a comment. Sending love and blessings from Brooklyn. Oh, Morticia. Thank you, Mama. It is Mama, right? No, Morticia. I know you was leaving, so that's why I said it. I just saying is Morticia Adam Gomez is not your real picture. I didn't know. And then you got praying hands. I'm sorry. But then you got the hearts. I don't know. No, I'm just playing about this. I'm playing. Thank you, Mama. Appreciate it. The comment. Oh, Mello Puffin to bring back R&B. You ain't see his first artist? Ronald Phillip, what up with you? He said his first artist was like Big, but she does R&B. Look like Big. She tried to. He had to put her in the show. Oh my God, she was crazy. If you hear that sound, that's the hot water for the. I got a water bottle down here. The Motown. Somebody said the knockoff Pam. No, Tony, I wouldn't even put Pam. No, it wasn't. It wasn't like Pam. That was the female version of Big. That's what he said. Morticia, I'm all woman. You ain't have to explain that, Morticia. Morticia, I'm sorry, Mama. I know you all woman. I could tell just by your writing how correct every sentence was. The way you articulated your nouns and your verbs. I knew you were a woman. I was just kidding, Mama. I'm so sorry. Good night. Enjoy yourself. I'm glad you caught me live. I hope you come back again. And just remember, if they don't like what you like, fuck them and feed them beans. Oh. Got the tea. See the hot water. Yeah. If they don't like what you like, Mom, fuck them and feed them beans. We ain't got time for y'all. Let them know. We got 3% left. And it's 3:05. Shalom, brother. Cape Halak. Alhamdulillah. That was Minister Brandon Kimball. Don Ace 37 said, good night. All y'all stay positive. I didn't look at Pam them that way. They was younger. I didn't. No. They was kids to me. I didn't look at them that way. Not at all. Al want me to keep his ass up. Yo, Big Gene. Yo, man. Big Gene. Al like this. Al like this. Yo, Al like this. Yo, get that breakfast going, Gene. Man, keep going to I get off. I can't make it. Al, I only got what? 2% left on this thing, man. And it's gonna cut off. You know what I mean? Edward Highland. Thanks, Edward. I appreciate it, man. I don't get enough of that. I'm gonna put this tea in here. This is just us conversating today, bro. There's no real thing, no real go out. Like I told you, I'm gonna hit y'all back with YJZ and the Maya and the K Slate thing. And niggas can hate all they want to. Wear beauty sparkle. Got company. Love you guys. Good night. Yeah, okay, Sparkle B. If your company come over at 3:30 in the morning, we just gonna call that a grown folks shit call. A grown folks call. I ain't gonna say booty call, cause I don't even know. I don't know you like that. I don't know you like that. So I'm not gonna sit up there and say it's a booty call, cause I don't know you like that. You say you got company. Love you guys. Good night. We gonna take it as that. Just company. That don't mean y'all doing nothing. It's just people just decide to come over and drink some tea with you. At 3:30 in the morning. They say, hold on. They say, play ride, bye. Oh, it must be Smooth Criminal, because they say strictly business. That's it. Y'all a mess. What's he gonna say? What goes on in the house stays in the house until somebody tell it. Yeah, yeah, that's what it is. Edward Hines, I mean, you're dressed like you from Brooklyn tonight, my dude. Damn, yeah, I got 1% left on this battery, man. And I've already did 3 minutes, 3 hours and 10 minutes. I wish I could be here a little longer, man, but I'm not gonna let this cut off. Um, Al said entanglement. Yo, y'all are so funny on this joint, man. No Lamont Rubber, Biggie and Puff wasn't in Vegas when Pac got killed. Yo, send me that video. He said you seen the video with Lil C stripping in front of people. I know they made him strip. I don't know. Let me see some funny. It's just funny. It was disturbing. Wow. Anyway, listen, y'all. Before this thing cut off, and I don't get to say properly goodbye. I'll be here tomorrow about 11, something like that. I want to do this Jay-Z thing like that, and I'm gonna try to do a video every day, you know. But anyway, yo, thank y'all, man, and may God hold y'all in His prayers and His bosom, and help you through the night, help you through the day. May we come together in prayer and allow the goodness of our hearts to be spread amongst people around us. Don't get caught up in this whole evilness, this satanic, this dynamic, demonic atmosphere that these people in this industry is trying to display on us. TV ain't what it should be. Music ain't what it should be. And people ain't what they should be. understand that we all have a higher power to do the best that we can to lift the people up around us, the people that we come in touch with, to a greater and to a higher power. May God help you in all your endeavors.